Hi guys, 18Dap here and welcome back to this Fifa20 Doncaster Rovers career mode. And in this episode I think we're going to go with the similar format to what we did last time. So we will do a couple of games where it's short highlights and then one game where it is extended highlights. So plan for this episode is Ipswich away, Blackpool at home, Peterborough at home, Coventry away as highlights, and then extended highlights of Portsmouth at home, the return of John Marquis in game. Didn't do much in real life, hopefully we can keep him quiet in FIFA 22. Signings, transfers, potential transfers, in the comments down below. On the last episode, somebody mentioned a young Charlton player, so we will have a look for him. It was Conor Gallagher, so we started scouting him, got him on the shortlist as well, so we're just waiting for a little bit of information back from him. I don't think I've added anybody else since I last recorded. Let's have a quick look. No, we're still waiting for information on Lapsley, Field, Shields, Morrissey. Justiniano came back at 65, so that's just come back in. Potential cover for Whiteman, with Sheaf only being on loan. And then everybody else, I think we're still waiting for information back so that we can make a better decision come January. I think we're going to be making a lot of moves in January to strengthen this squad, push for a promotion place, win the leasing.com trophy. That's the plan for this season, and then we're into the Championship, which should be tougher. So without further ado, let's get into Ipswich, I think it was. Let's get into the highlights of Ipswich.
Oh, great ball. am I doing? On the ball. Come on, Law. Oh. Chance.
So guys, we are back after the 4 games of highlights. Just a quick recap. Wasn't fantastic. The form has gone. The unbeaten run went straight away at Ipswich with a 2-1 defeat. Got back to winning ways against Blackpool with a 1-0 win. And then a 1-0 defeat which could have been worse against Peterborough, that penalty at the end. And then a fantastic win against Coventry. Thought we'd thrown it away at the end, as we did in real life, but straight from the kick-off, went up, scored to win 2-1. And then we head into the extended highlights of Portsmouth coming up, but I have got a little bit of news that happened during the highlights. So board expectations, we've achieved something. The brand exposure, keep a streak of at least 85% attendance in 5 consecutive home matches. We've done that. Objective complete. I think we'll be able to do this one. The goalkeeper's looking quite good. The winger is too young at the minute. This one's going to be tough. The financial, keep salary growth under 20% because we're wanting to fetch some players in. We should achieve those 2, and we've got nothing there. So objectives looking good so far. Show you the youth academy. Patrick Harris, the goalkeeper, growing fairly well. He's on 54 overall at the minute, potential of 67 to 83. But this is the guy that I am looking forward to playing or putting into the team. Overall of 63 already, only 15 years old, potential of 69 to 89. So the youth scout did the business there. That's the positive stuff. Now onto a little bit more negative. So I forgot where emails are. Where are they? Notifications. That's why it's notifications, not emails now. So we've got the monthly scout report back. I've taken a few of the youngsters off that weren't doing anything and kept a few on which could potentially increase. We've got Connor Cook not looking great, but only been scouting him for 2 months, so I'll give him 1 more month. If it doesn't improve, he's gone. Dominic Martin, same again. Nicholas Bell, he looks like he could have a little bit of potential. 17 years old, potential 61 to 81, and then his current overall 51 to 67. So could be decent. And then Harvey Evans and Jordan Baker, very similar to the first two. We're going to give them a couple more months scouting, and if they're no good, they're chopped. Okay. And as you can see on the screen, we have got a training injury. Unfortunately, John Taylor has suffered a torn quadricep muscle. He'll be out for 2 months, so that is a big loss for the first team. We have got Matty Blair and Kiwomya who can play on the right, so we have got a little bit of cover down the right hand side. But John Taylor has been a very good player. Along with that, during the highlights, those 4 games, I wasn't happy with Sterling. Really struggled to kind of get anything from him. So we're going to try an early signing. We're going to go with one of the free agents. I'm not sure if you can sign free agents outside of the window. But striker, we're going with Jacques Zua, Cameroonian free agent, and it looks like I'm going to have to offer between 6,300 a week and 10,000, so we're going to start low. Approach to sign, not sure. It's looking good. Maybe. Here we go. So this is the first bit of business that I've potentially done as the Doncaster Rovers manager. I'm not sure if he comes in now or if he comes in at the start of the next transfer window. We will find out though. Role at the club, let's go with important. We don't want to put him as crucial, although he will more than likely play every single game with him being the highest rated striker. But if we can manage that expectation early on, that's good. No, he's wanting to be crucial, so unfortunately we'll have to up that a little bit. We'll accept that. Contract length of 2 years, I'm happy with that. I was going to go with a 3, but 2's fine. No release clause, we're happy with that. And he's wanting 4,400 with a signing bonus of 26. If he scores 5 goals, 31 grand. That is less than I expected, so welcome aboard, Azua. You're in. First signing. Happy days. Let's see if he's in the squad. If he is in for Portsmouth. Oh, exciting times. He is. There's the first signing, guys. Jacques Zua. In the comments down below, how would you pronounce his first name? But Zua, 28 years old, 67 overall, is the best striker we have got, and he will replace Sterling because I've really struggled with him over the past couple of games, and with Waters and Longbottom as the only backups, it's quite difficult to bring somebody on to change the game. Whereas Sterling, when he has come on off of the bench, he's done a lot better than starting. So Zua and Ennis up front. Let me know what you think to the first signing in the comments down below. So with that, let's get into the extended highlights of the Pompey game.
So the team line up to face Portsmouth today: Lawler in goal, back four of James, Anderson, Daniels and Halliday, Matty Blair replacing the injured John Taylor on the right, Whiteman at CDM, Cox at CAM, Sadlier on the left, Ennis up front with his brand new partner who we've just signed, Zua, and then on the bench we have got Dieng, Baptiste, Sheaf, Kiwomya, May, Gomez and Sterling. Let's get into this game.
It's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. My name's Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. My loyal and
So we're here at the Keepmoat Stadium. Let's see if Marquis is in the starting lineup for Pompey. Don't know if he is, but great start to the season. New version ready to install. Marquis is in the starting 11. He was lining up there, but here is our new boy, Zua, number 9. He's taken Marquis's number. Let's hope he makes a good start and bags a goal. First touch for Zua. It was a good one. So that new update, I've had a quick look on YouTube yesterday. There were a couple of videos that popped up saying that career mode had been fixed, and it looks like some of the bugs have been ironed out. Hopefully, I plan on playing this career mode until it breaks, and then start a new one. I don't really want to start a new one now until this one's unplayable. Really, that's a good ball. Ennis onto it. Nice turn back. Zua, can he let? Yeah. Oh, that'd have been a very nice first goal. So yeah, by the sounds of things, career mode is fixed. The Champions League works. The bug where teams were playing weakened sides is fixed. I don't know if it carries into saved games or not. Is that a foul? If it does, that would be really, really good, because then we don't have to restart this. But if it doesn't, like I say, we'll just play it until it breaks and then start a new one. So early chance for Portsmouth here. Free kick in a dangerous position. Whipped in. Ooh, Marquis. So close. Got in between Anderson and Ennis. Headed it into the ground, but a bit too much because it bounced over. Oh, Ennis got a touch. Good defending. I think over the last 4 games, although we lost a couple, we lost our unbeaten run. 2 games beaten, Ipswich and Peterborough. We have looked fairly solid. There've been close games, there've been chances. Couldn't put them away. Like I said, I really struggled with Sterling. Had a couple of opportunities that didn't make the highlight reel. That's a fantastic ball. And we're 1-0 down. Wow. What a fantastic crossfield ball that was. Got it all to do again. What a ball. Halliday found miles up the pitch, miles out of position. And Curtis slots through Lawler's legs. Matty Blair intercepts, and this is a chance. Ennis to Zua. Got a chance here. One thing with Zua, it doesn't feel too quick. Hopefully his shot makes up for that and his strength. He's done well there though. On to Ennis, who's turned. Weak shot. Ennis has not scored in quite a while as well. Been a fair few games since he found the back of the net, so it would be nice for both strikers to get on the score sheet today with us being 1-0 down. Ennis to Zua. Maybe trying a little bit too hard to get Zua his debut goal. That's a good ball. It's gone out. Yeah, maybe trying a little bit too hard to get Zua his debut goal. Let's just play the game. Play the game down. Pompey defending well, as they did in real life as well. Very solid defensive display. That crossfield ball's found Halliday miles out of position once again. Curtis has got the run on him. Sadly, intercepts well. Finds James, who ran into a little bit of trouble, but Whiteman comes out with the ball. Oh, that's a great ball, Curtis. Lawler saves this time. our right hand side is getting ripped to pieces. And that's half time. As I just said, right hand side struggling. Halliday got a lot to do in the second half. Not going to make any changes in the interval though, because I think it's been fairly even. It's just that right hand side, but we've got nobody else to put in there. Kiwami's on the bench, but he ain't going to help me defensively. So I think Matty Blair and Halliday are the best pair on that side, but struggling today. That's good by Matty Blair though. One goal, I think we could turn it around. It's just getting that goal. Oh.
Can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now.
Oh, Zua has threaded the ball through to Ennis. Get in, Ennis. Assist from Zua. And Ennis is back on the score sheet. Said earlier it's been a while since he scored, so it'd be nice to get that weight off his shoulders. But what a ball from Zua. Dodgy finish like. But they all count. And I did say that one goal, get that goal and we could turn this around. Let's see if we can do just that. Round here, Zua has found Sadlier, gone for the return. As I said, that pace not just quite not there. Quite not there. Can't even speak English. It's not quite there. There we go. Zua now though. To Sadlier. Finds Cops in the middle. Oh, Cops. You are filth. Oh. Couldn't find the ball though. Need to stop this attack where we can. Well done, James. Zua plays it round the corner to Ennis. As I said, that pace is not quite there. I think it's more out to Matty Blair, who has got the pace. Can't beat his man though. Matty. Cops on the ball. Once again, Pompey defending in numbers. Defending well. Zua turns back inside. He's found Ennis. He's gone back to Zua. Oh, so close. It's 2 minutes added time. Counter attack down the right. Oh, offside. Get it moving quickly. Didn't want it there. Unfortunately, that is it. We couldn't quite turn it around. Full time. Rovers 1, Portsmouth 1. Zua, not a bad debut. Didn't get on the score sheet, but a fantastic assist to get us back in the game. Hopefully, he gets off the mark and scores a goal in the next couple of games. But we do need another striker. Hopefully, he's the man to fill that void. But so far, so good, I think, this season. Drawn 1, lost 2, and won the rest. Or no, sorry, lost 2, drawn 2 now, and won the rest. So we should still be top of the table. Let's have a quick look. Skip through that. Post-match interview. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a post-match interview, and then we'll have a look at the table before we finish up.
Got time for a couple of questions?
We have got time for a couple of questions. Let's have a couple of questions. So, Ennis had a scoring drought. Can this turnaround be his fortune? So, yeah, success breeds confidence, I think. Ennis, very, very happy, as you can see in the top corner. James continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? Yeah, he played okay. Keep the momentum. Reece James as well. I'm very, very happy at the moment. Then half time, did you expect to get a draw from this game? I wanted to turn it around, to be honest. Hopefully that's an answer. I expected at least a draw. I expected a win, actually. There you go. Frustrated a lot of people there, but I did expect to win. I thought we were going to turn that around and we didn't. So
Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
I told them. That's it for the post-match press conference. Quickly have a look at the table. Oh, that's leasing.com trophy. Got Forest Green next. Let's have a look at League One. Hopefully we're still top. Yes, we are. It's a little bit tighter though. Top on 26 points. Fleetwood and Oxford just behind us on 24. So that's where we finish up. As you saw, the next episode will start with Forest Green in the Cup. Oxford, Bristol Rovers and Southend will be the highlights, and then the extended highlights will be Tranmere away. So if you've enjoyed this, big thumbs up for us please guys. Comments in the section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.